What's up, guys? It's Fattern, and we got some more attrition, which is the team deathmatch version in Titanfall on this map, Colony. This is a map that has a lot of buildings that you can run in and out of, and then a lot of big, really open fields, which is pretty cool, and then actually some like sniper towers. So you may see me get up there at one point. I'm not 100% sure, but anyways, let's get into the game. And let's get into today's topic, which is going to be simplicity. And I think I've mentioned this several times before in different games, or just going back and referring to different games. Titanfall is why, we love simplicity, and simplicity is why we love Titanfall. And I'm just going to go right into it. In Call of Duty, we have too many guns, and that's not even up for debate. There are too many guns in Call of Duty. If you're looking at, just recently Call of Duty Ghosts, there's a bunch of SMGs. There's the Bison, there's the Vector, there's the MTAR, there's the CBJ-9MS, like whatever there is. I think there's at least one other, or there's like two more, I think, that I just never use and never want to ever use. And so we have 5 SMGs. There's like a new one called the Ripper, in the assault rifle. Here I'm in the sniper tower that I was talking about, and I get pooped on. I don't even know I went up there. I had a freaking SMG. That was just dumb of me, but so there's a bunch of SMGs. There's at least 4 LMGs. Assault rifles, there is the AK-12, there's the new Maverick, there's the Remington, there's the, the FAD, there's the, that hybrid one, the ARX-160, there's like 9 other ones. I don't even know, I don't even care about them because I don't use them at all, and there's so many of them, and to be honest with you, there's not that many that are usable or that should be used. And if you really look at it, when people play competitively, there's only about 5 or 6 guns that are used, maybe 7 because some people are starting to use some LMGs. But if you look at the guns that are used in competitive Call of Duty, which I'm sure not all of you do because not all of you are in that scene, but people use the Remington, mainly for the assault rifle. Sometimes some people use the AK-12. I understand that hybrid weapons aren't usable yet, but I don't think that they would be using the Maverick. So 2 assault rifles possibly if people use the AK-12, which very few do. Then there are the SMGs, which is the MTAR is the most used. Sometimes people use the Vector, not often, so there's, maybe 4. The shotgun is used from time to time, and there's like 5 different shotguns, but the only one shotgun, I can't even remember what the name of it is, but that's the only one that's used. So there's that's 5 weapons, and then mainly the sniper rifles. That's 6 weapons right there that are the mainly used weapons, and now sometimes maybe an LMG. So we have 7 different weapons that are used in Call of Duty Ghosts. There are 4 different shotguns. There are 4 snipers, I believe. There are 4 LMGs, there are 6 or 7 assault rifles, and then 4 or 5, actually I think there's like 5 or 6 SMGs. There's too many guns, and no one wants to, as much as it gives us like replayability in terms of like, let's use a lot of guns, it doesn't make sense. It takes away from the gameplay. That just puts you at a point where like all you want to do is just use something different because you're bored. And that means you're bored all the time because you're like, hey, let's try and do this challenge with this gun. Let's try and do this challenge with this gun. There's nothing new there. And that's the first thing I noticed in Titanfall that a lot of people are complaining about, and it shouldn't be something you're complaining about. The lack of guns is a good thing. That means they focused on specific weapons and they're meant for specific purposes. Not like, well, the AK is kind of a pretty good long-range gun, but the Remington's for like just a little bit longer range, but then like different assault rifles for a little bit like more medium range, then one's on a little bit more smaller range, then you go to the SMG, so you do your ranges in like every 5 meters about which SMG is good and which one's bad. That's all bad. The Killstreaks, there's no Killstreaks in Titanfall. Obviously it's the Titans, but the thing is like you get 1 of 3 Titans. In Call of Duty 4 we had 1 of 3 Killstreaks, and you would just earn all 3 and that's it, and everyone got them. In Titanfall everyone gets a Titan, so it's like it's pretty much fair game, but you can get them faster if you're smart and you're good. Like I said, the weapons are meant for specific purposes. There's a spamming sniper rifle. There's a really good sniper rifle that's a one-shot kill, but it takes a while to use. There's a long-range single-shot rifle that's like an assault rifle. There's a there's a one-burst rifle. There's one automatic rifle. There's 2 SMGs. One's obviously a mid-range. One's more of a close range. There's 1 shotgun, and I think there's 1 LMG. You don't need 12 of each weapon. That's just, it's dumb, man. You don't need that much. You just need to do what each weapon is meant to do. And if you don't focus on that and you're like, oh, I'm so bored of this weapon, then you're not enjoying the game, because who cares about what weapon you're using? You want to be enjoying the game you're playing. And I'm enjoying Titanfall. Even with the Titans, there's so many weapons you can use as a Titan. There's like 5 or 6. Each one of them has its own ability. Each one of them, like this machine gun, you can definitely tell is for slaying out Titans, or not Titans, but people or like bots on the map, because it's like a sniper from like super long range. Then there's other ones that shoot out missiles. Those are good for like clearing out buildings or like really attacking Titans, because they just do so much like area damage. The grenades, you can either do grenades that are meant to like take away shields or that are actually meant to like blow people up. The satchels have huge ranges. The anti-Titan weapons, are you looking to like really just pester them, or are you going for that one big shot? Titanfall is all about simplicity, man. There's not a lot of game modes so far. That's the one thing that could be changed, is maybe having a few more game modes, but there's not a lot of game modes, not a lot of weapons. The maps are just, they're very simple. This is meant to be open, and then you're meant to like run around the middle. It's got everything you'd want. A place for a shotgunner, a place for a guy with an SMG, and a place for a guy with a sniper rifle or long range weapon. Titanfall's simple, man, and this is what we've been talking about for a long time. That's what made like the first Halo fun, was the simplicity, the idea that, you know, you could play Halo and everyone got the same weapons, and that's it. And now they've kind of like, they've strayed away from that. And the only reason why Halo, I would say, still sells is because it's Halo. Now people get to choose different perks, they get to do all this crap. In Titanfall, you get like a couple different ordinances, but it's not like Call of Duty in the fact that like if you use sleight of hand, you feel like your gameplay's different, or like if you don't use Ghost, now you got to worry about like staying off the map. Like Titanfall, you don't have to do that. Whenever I use something different, I just have to get used to it for like 5 seconds, and then it feels the same. And once I learn how to use it, we're good to go. It's not like I said, if I stop using Marathon, I'm like, crap, like my gameplay's got to change up like 100% now. Nope, it doesn't. I just play it tiny bit differently. I don't really miss it that much. I'll get used to it, and then I find out the benefits of that. But usually I feel like I'm naked if I don't have like a silencer or like, you know, sleight of hand on in Call of Duty Ghost. I don't feel that way if I'm not running Cloak or Stim or anything. There's certain perks I do like, but some I like better. So if you're wondering why Titanfall is so much fun, it's the simplicity. Please, let's not ruin it. I just want to have fun, man. I'm having so much fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplays. I try to put out really fast gameplays. As you can see in attrition, we pretty much all the gameplays I post, we win. There's been a few times where I've done really well and we've lost, but it's insane how many points I get in this game mode, and I just destroy people. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you agree, disagree, whatever. Like, favorite, share, anything you want to do. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy your day. 100+. Peace.